Hi everyone, it's Miss Lauren from Music in Motion. I'm going to talk to you today about preparing for your dancer's first recital at Music in Motion. If your dancer is getting ready for their very first recital, we know it can be very exciting, but also a little overwhelming. But don't worry because we are here to help. Recital is a time to celebrate all of the hard work that your dancer has put in this year, and it's a chance for them to get to experience the joy of performing and also gain valuable confidence. What is better than knowing that all of your loving family members are in the audience cheering you on and waiting with special gifts after the show? So, first things first, I want to let you know about the Recital Hub. We have the Recital Hub on our website, and it is your one stop shops for all things recital. So, here you're going to find arrival times, important dates, and everything you need to know to ensure a smooth experience. We also have our printed recital booklets. Often, I don't have everything memorized about recital either. It takes a little bit of time for it to kind of get really sink into the brain. So oftentimes, if you ask me a question, I'm the owner of the studio. I planned literally everything from beginning to end of recital, but sometimes I still have to go look in the book in order to reference the times or the information, right? So those little things come really, really in handy. And I totally understand if you don't know the answer to any questions until the day before it has to happen. So let's talk about costume care first. Your dancer's costume is either arriving soon or has already come home. So you want to make sure to check out the information in the Recital Hub about detailed tips on costume care because a little bit of TLC really goes a long way in ensuring that your dancer looks their best on stage. You're also going to want to pack for the performance. Make sure your dancer has their costume, shoes, tights, and any accessories such as hats or bows or hair pieces and so on. Make sure to review our checklist for details on things like hair supplies and makeup and snacks. Things like dried fruit and granola bars are great options and absolutely no nuts because we are a peanut-free facility. For tickets and seating, don't forget to grab your tickets. Tickets are going on sale and the space is limited no, the space is not limited. That's ridiculous. This is the biggest theater that we've ever been in before. There's 1,600 seats, so there's going to be plenty. And I've been to the Harrison Opera House multiple times. I've sat in almost every section there, and it's a beautiful, huge stage with a great view from the auditorium, so there's not going to be a bad seat in the house. Let's talk about practice. Do encourage your dancer to practice at home. This is going to boost their memory and help them to feel more confident on stage. We even have practice videos on our recital page. Some pre-show tips are next. So double check your checklist and repack your bag before the big day, especially after costume and photo week that happens in the studio. So the dancers are going to wear their costumes to the studio and you're going to pack their bag before then. That's the week of May 13th to 18th, but we also need to make sure that you are repacking your bag and double checking everything after costume week. Hopefully do that a week or 2 weeks before recital actually happens. That way if there are any emergencies and we need to try and get something, we can do it as quickly as possible. Arrive a little bit early for dress rehearsal and for the show itself. Dance on time means arriving a little bit early so that you can allow time for warm up. Definitely consider surprising your dancer with flowers after the show. Providing performers with flowers is a cherished tradition across all performance styles. And don't forget about capturing the moment as well. You cannot take photos or videos during the show. It's dangerous to the dancers on stage and it's a huge distraction to your fellow audience members as well. But it doesn't matter because we've got you covered. We have professional recordings that are going to be available after the show, and that's all included. So you get a video of the whole show and you also get all of the recital pictures as well. So you can share those digital photos if you want. So that means that you get to relax, enjoy the performance, and save the snapshots for pre and post show celebrations. Post-show fun. After all that hard work, celebrate. Treat your dancer to ice cream or a fun family outing and let them relive the experience and share their excitement with you. We want your first recital at Music in Motion to be magical. By following these tips and staying organized, you can help make it a stress-free and unforgettable day for your dancer. We cannot wait to see them shine on the stage.